Just Carly is on this.
Start your engines and get ready.
Oh, it's right now.
La la la. No, no.
What?
It's just you should put in the end. Play.
Oh, let it play.
Start your engines.
Start your
and
engines.
Get ready for the Gear Up Her Grand Prix.
Start your engines.
Aetherdrift Debut on YouTube and Twitch.
I mean, you want to
Tuesday,
learn how to
January
drive, didn't you?
21st at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Buckle up for a death race across the multiverse, full of high-octane action and adrenaline-fueled gameplay.
And all that stuff that we
Don't know anything.
don't know anything else. That's it. So that's it. We'll just have it on here.
Yes.
It's 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes. So how's your
day?
How's your day? I asked the questions here. No, because it gives me time to think about.
Since when?
Since yesterday. I don't know, I have no genuine answer to this question. I just wanted to look cool in front of the camera. There, you can't.
Do you think you achieved that?
I think I am mostly cool. Fine.
Less?
No, more.
Clueless.
No.
That's what you mean, clueless.
God, this is a long 60 seconds. It's not 60 seconds.
Snacks?
So is there anything you're expecting from this set?
Cars.
I think motor vehicles. I think it'd be really cool if we are able to have an actual race in Magic. That's what I'll be doing. While you lot are trying to do commander damage, I'm going to have one of those Hot Wheels cars. And go, that's what I'll be doing. That's the plan.
We shall see.
But I don't know.
Maybe you'll give me another commander for vehicles, because the only viable option is Shorakai.
Yes.
And everyone plays Shorakai.
I think the artwork looks really cool. I have not been following anything from here.
Me neither.
Except
those 3 cards that they put out.
They put out without the text on them. So
Chandra's Planeswalker.
Chandra, the Aether Spark. Aether?
No idea.
The Spark.
It will begin shortly. You're late.
No, it's still 1754. It's fine. I mean,
is it?
Nah, it's still 1754. I'm worried about refreshing the page in case we miss
No, seconds. Yeah, I know, right?
Yes. So, right. So yeah, just more cool stuff. Make sure everything's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Just more cool. So it's still 1754. Come on. No, I'm not gonna do impressions. That's not what I should be doing. Right, everything's switched off. If I have anyone call me, I'd be like, not now.
It's 55 now.
55 now.
Yeah.
So they should be pressing the old button Rooney.
Oh, they'll sit down in the chairs.
Oh, I imagine for stuff like this, they'll be sitting down watching the premiere as it's the. What? Oh, that kind of makes sense. That it says 1755.
Oh yeah,
so people could get stuff in.
And it's not at 6.
Do you have to do this whole spiel of how's your day again?
I guess.
Okay. I think the sounds on 10%. I could check.
Well, you can put something on the Instagrams. Say that you are here on the Twitch.
How should this?
So I think it looks awful.
And
yeah, it looks awful.
Yes, it does. Can we post that?
No.
All right, let's do it. Don't. It says press the button. Just don't move. Right, 3, 2. It keeps freaking. Because let's do
There
it.
you go.
Right. I'm sorry, my phone's like a brick. That's the last one.
Yeah.
Cool. Gonna delete the other ones. I think it should be fun. Not a fan of the song though.
Also, what does this have to do with the set?
I feel that this is not getting me in the mood for motorbikes, horse racing. I think we should have like some, race.
Even the marble racing is more exhilarating than this.
Marble racing in general is exhilarating. You just don't know what's going to happen. Okay. And then 2 minutes. Ooh, the colour changed.
Yeah, it changed every minute.
Does it?
I think so.
I have not been paying attention.
This was green. Then it was yellowish. Then black. Let's see.
That comes right. One minute.
See, it changed color.
Oh, sorry. God, I am, I've been a sneezy boy all day.
That's not good.
Nah, it's just 25 seconds! Holy shit!
Here you go. Are you ready?
No. Actually, I am. Just,
You need to publish.
No! My phone's a brick!
10, 9,
8,
8,
7,
7,
6,
6, 5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3. What's going on?
1.
What's going on?
It starts now.
Alright, I want motorbikes.
Hey, you! Has life been passing you by?
Leave it.
Want to add a little explosiveness to your
Wait,
game?
why is it in German?
Or find out if you have what it takes to beat a demon-possessed
It's in
machine
English.
team that magically harvests souls for fuel? 10 teams!
10 teams.
3 worlds! Burn rubber for racing fame! Then join the Girapur Grand Prix, and this could be you!
Already this is kind of cool. Yeah,
Not
gear up
him,
her, yes, today.
her! Take a chance for fantastic glory and incredible riches!
I remember seeing a video
Like
of
the
like
Aetherdrift
the
This
Akira
year's legendary
motorbike
prize.
slide representing
worth the
animation for like 30
risk. We
years. I keep seeing it
So
every...
put down
there's
the
loot.
remote and push your pedal past its limits!
Okay.
Goblins.
We
of
want
course.
you to be a part of the Girapur Grand Prix. Frankly, because we're running out of racers. But hey, it'll be a ton of fun! It's only a death race if you die.
Oh, that's actually fairly true.
Warning, the Gearbird Grand Prix is incredibly dangerous and will likely result in your untimely death. We are not responsible for vehicle sabotage, driver incineration, or decapitation from
I'm gonna read this. Oh, this is not real legal text. This is real, not legal text.
Welcome to the Girapur Grand Prix. The most intense race in the multiverse.
It's loud for them, I guess. We could put it up by one here.
For just one plane. Instead, its tracks wind across 3.
No, the actual video volume
with
is loud.
Avishkar at night. Newly connected to
Start
other
your
planes
engines!
by the Omen Paths.
Yes!
Avishkar is a beehive of
If you have
activity.
no speed, it
Colorful
starts at
and
1.
Hell
vibrant
yeah.
even in the middle of the night. Its streets bustle and glow with the activity of people from all over. The racetrack here is lined with spectators spread throughout the party-like atmosphere. This is a celebration, and the whole plane is invited.
This is kind of
From
cool,
there,
actually.
the course leads to Amonkhet,
Yeah, start your
a
engines.
plane full of dangerous ruins and other obstacles. But there are signs of rejuvenation as well, as Amonkhet races towards a new golden age.
Yes.
And finally, the pre-zooms through primordial Muruganda, rich in raw magic and boasting the remains of an ancient and powerful civilization. Muruganda holds danger and promise in equal measure. And the race ends where it began, back on the exciting streets of Avishkar, where the people are thrilled to celebrate their new champion. But you certainly can't walk across all those plains. You're going to need a vehicle or a mount.
Ooh!
Vehicles
Horse!
are familiar
Horse
mechanics,
mount!
and this
Mount horse!
15 set contains a huge variety of them. Whatever kind of player you
Oh,
are,
crew 1, that's
there's
really
a
cute.
vehicle for you.
Token vehicle.
You've already seen our host, the verbose Vin Wixit. The
Oh,
only thing in the
where's Vin
multiverse
Wixit?
as fast as this
It's a
race
cousin.
is his motor mouth. He's also here to introduce the 2 most important mechanics of the set:
speed.
Start Your Engines and Max Speed.
Max speed.
Start Your
So
Engines
start your engine
represents
needs to
creatures and
burn towards
vehicles
life.
beginning the race, gaining more and more
When an
speed and
opponent, on
achieving
each
new
of your turns.
abilities.
Okay, it's for you.
The final and most powerful abilities are then unlocked once you reach max speed.
I take it you can't.
When a card
lose
tells you to
speed?
start your engines, grab the helper card to track your speed. There will be
okay.
one included in every pre-release box. Once on each of your turns, when an opponent
so can you
loses
slow
life,
down?
you gain 1 level of speed until ultimately reaching max speed.
That's
Victory
cool.
in the Grand Prix is its own reward. The
Can you lose
fame,
to
the
max
glory,
Can you
the
lose
rush.
speed? Yeah.
But for those that want an actual reward, there is also a masterwork artifact to be won. As you can see, it has a shiny gold filigree casing, but it's what's inside that really counts.
So you know it's
The
really
Aether
counts.
Spark. That's right.
What?
A
Oh, that's
Planeswalker
this.
Spark enveloped in a field of super-cooled liquid aether. If you win this prize, say goodbye to
10 mana of
frantically
any
searching for an
one
Omen
colour.
path to take you to another plane. Instead, get in the driver's seat and travel in luxurious exclusivity
Give me
with
horse
your
mounts.
very own Aether Spark. Go anywhere you want, anytime you want, at top speed.
Yes.
That looks
The
like
interplanar
That's the
track
Guardian
is
Sun
full
there.
of hazards, which is why no serious racer participates alone. Instead, there are 10 racing teams. Each have their own rides and a shot at winning the no-holds-barred race and bringing
That's kind of
home
cool
the
how
Aether
each
Spark.
team has their
But
own.
it's anyone's guess who will triumph in the end.
It's wacky races.
First
all
up,
over
we
again.
have the Guidelight Voyagers, machines speeding their way from an unknown
Okay,
plane of the
start your
multiverse
engines.
or beyond.
Equal
This
to the number of
team is
artifacts you
capable
control.
of remarkable coordination.
Sorcerers.
No surprise, as they
Artifacts.
are each animated by a central brain called the Mendicant Core. The Guidelight Voyagers can fuse with their racing vehicles to become greater than the sum of their parts.
Well, short
These
time players
inexorable machines.
Yeah, sure,
have a
players
good
rejo-
chance of
rejoice.
coming out
You have more stuff.
as exciting as the race itself is, there's also plenty of flair to soup up your deck. This set contains 40 borderless revved up cards,
Actually, I kinda like the
each
artwork for
featuring
that.
a vehicle and racer
Very,
posed together
very-
with a high
Very
energy
cool. I love
graffiti-laden background.
the lines. on
The
that.
Speed Demons are fearsome competitors in the Grand Prix.
Oh, Winter.
Led by
Oh,
Winter Cursed Rider, a wandering revenant and wraith of their former self. Winter commands a team fresh from Duskmourn's haunted
that's really
halls.
cool.
Winter.
Ghosts,
Winter, yeah,
possessed
from
survivors,
Duskmourn. Yeah.
haunted dolls, ghouls, and hungry specters. You name them, the Speed Demons got them. All doomed to race together forever on the
last
open road,
ride.
seeking salvation somewhere over the horizon.
I'm already
Or if you
liking
can't find
the
that, maybe
racing
an Aether Spark
Mad
will do
Max
the trick.
style, I think.
While the Aether Spark is the grand prize, it's certainly not the only prize you can find within this set. First place box toppers are inspired by going for the gold. They come in packs of 2 atop every box
The
and
artist,
feature
Jeff
cards in a
Burger.
new gold
Wow.
substrate
I
treatment.
would love that as a print.
And in order
as a
to
poster.
claim that prize, you're going to need a little boost. Exhaust is a new mechanic which represents a creature or artifact kicking into high gear. It's a one-shot effect that can be activated only once each game. Another creature equipped with those strengths is Loot
So
the
cute.
Pathfinder. Originally found in the vault on Thunder Junction before being dragged through
there's two
Duskmourn by
precons.
Jace,
Same colors.
Loot was captured
one
by
of the
Winter
precons.
and the Speed Demons. He might prove pretty useful in this race, as he has the ability to divine the precise location of any omen path and its destination. Loot may yet play a decisive role in leading someone to the finish line.
Okay.
The End Riders are nomadic apocalypse
very,
warriors
very
from
Mad Max.
the dying plain of Gastal. Far Fortune End Boss is a road-bitten speed seeker who has driven the last of her loyal crew away from their doomed home at a breakneck pace.
Oh,
Their
okay.
fearsome vehicles and heavy armor protect them as they cannonball across the multiverse, seeking gas, water, or glory, preferably all three. The Goblin Rocketeers are a team of the most clever and
Put any
daring
number of
goblins
podcasts in
this
your
side
hands
of the
without it.
multiverse. Redshift Rocketeer Chief is actually the first goblin to strap a rocket to his back and fire the ignition.
What do you mean the
He has
first? Surely
survived more
not.
crashes
Surely
than
not
he
is the
can count,
first.
earning the loyalty of his crew. The Rocketeers' need for speed led them to develop rocket-powered vehicles capable of incredible
Yeah.
velocity.
Oh, great
But while
choices.
they initially used these speed machines to explore the Omen paths,
Say the
lately,
Boommobile
they've
or
been
the
far more
Boommobile?
interested in testing their speed against other
Boommobile?
vehicles on the open road.
Boom.
Alacrian Quick Beasts are a proud team of beast riders from a small, hitherto unknown plane.
Mount.
Mounts
Leading
are
the
there.
team are the odd
Question.
couple of
Is having
Taradora
something that can
and her
fly
mount,
cheating in the
Loghain.
race? Because you can just
Loghain,
do what the hell
the
you
soul
want.
of Alacrian, is
You can just
ancient
fly
and
all you
powerful,
want.
You need
but
to
after a
go on his
training
back.
accident, has taken
You
on
just
new
fly over.
Caradora as their rider. The Quick Beasts are fed on a steady diet of Aether,
Celestia
which makes them
counters,
fast
yeah.
and resilient
Well, already
enough to
have Kyler.
compete with any
Can't
machine.
afford. Kyler's
Saddle
enough.
is a returning mechanic first introduced in Outlaws of Thunder
I'm
Junction.
happy that they're supporting
Mounts like
Saddle.
Loghain
happy, yeah, having the
allow
keeping the
creatures that
mount
get a
and the saddle
bonus round
sometime,
ridden
yeah.
into battle. This set also contains 15 creature cards
my
with
God,
the
I love that
borderless
card.
blue black treatment. Each features amped-up racers
That's
of
a great
with
card.
custom fonts and mana symbols. The champions of Amonkhet are composed
Zombie
of the living
cat
and the
warrior.
dead of Amonkhet, working together to
Once
win
again,
the Aether
cats
Spark.
coming back.
Representing
Why
the
the
dead,
dogs wizards?
Zahor
It's the
is an
aristocrats.
undead
Oh,
alien
no,
from
it's
his
not the
plane's
same.
It's
ancient
not,
past.
no.
He
'Cause I think
races
it's
at
blue,
top
black, and
speed to
white.
return
The other
some of the
precon.
glory Amonkhet
We'll see,
lost
maybe-
during his bygone lifetime. Basri represents the living
Hey,
and
Basri
has
cat.
formed a
Let's
close
go.
bond with Zahor
Cats you control.
after they fought together against
you,
a
cats.
party of
Create a
demons
cat.
in
Sorry,
the
people,
sands
but
of
I'm over
Amonkhet.
cats. Bring
He
the
seeks
dogs.
to bring his plane towards a glorious
Where's my
new
boy
future
Brimaz?
by
Let's
winning
go.
the Grand Prix.
Let the cat.
These
Oh, we need to
champions
give. You just show
drive the
this
pace
to.
of the race forward on their mighty chariots pulled by powerful undead creatures.
That's a really cool artwork, actually.
The Speed Brood are a strange yet alluring team of insects and arthropods
Insect
who
races?
grow their vehicles themselves. Atchik is a wizened and
What was
learned
it?
leader who is participating in her final
legendaries
race
are
before
heavily focused
returning
on
home to
artifacts.
fulfill
This
her
is
destiny,
Graveyard for
becoming a
each,
vehicle
for each
herself. Elegant
incense-
and alien, the Speed
vehicle,
Brood
yeah.
refuse
Yeah, but
to
it's-
reveal their plane
yeah.
of origin or their reason for participating in the Grand Prix, beyond their desire to become Speed itself.
speed.
The Aether Rangers are master inventors from
Armor.
Avishkar, who have turned all their ingenuity towards the problem of winning the Aether Spark. They are led by the mysterious masked racer Spitfire, whose true
Oh,
name
become
is Sita
equal to Sita
Varma.
Varma's power.
She chooses to keep her identity hidden for the duration of the race.
Proliferate, kind of.
The
You able to get
Aether
that
Rangers
quite
are the paragons of the new Avishkar, wedding reverence
That's a
for
very
the
cool
natural
card.
world with the masterwork engineering
But I guess if
necessary
you
to
don't have
harness its most
exhaust
powerful
thing,
energy.
yeah, you need to have
Aether.
exhaust cards, otherwise.
Fueled by Aether, they are able to build incredible
It's a new
momentum
mechanic,
in their
so
quest
it'll be
for victory.
exclusive From this set.
The Keel Haulers are a rowdy
Shark
crew of
pirates!
folk corsairs hailing from an oceanic
But I like
plane.
the art of this one.
This team blindly follows Captain Howler, a hulking Kordatan inked with the tattoos of every port he has visited.
Whenever you discover
Under his
the
iron
card,
fin, these capricious scallywags adhere
That's
to
your
the
new
rules of the
D&D
race
character.
only as long as they must.
Oh my!
Once the crowds drop behind them and the Grand Prix heads into wild territory, the Keel Haulers start the
grab
violence.
some
They're willing
new
to
vehicles.
exploit
I
any
mean,
advantage
can
to
we-
ensure
yeah, like
they win,
vehicles
from
is pretty
broadsides
good
to
if they're
boarding.
not exhaust specific.
The
are pretty good.
legendary Cloud Spire
Hey!
Racing Team are last year's Grand Prix winners and the odds-on favorite to win again. Leading the team is newcomer Chandra
Wow.
herself. This
control
Avishkar
enters, this
native
emblem deals
joins the
3 damage
crew in
to
an
a
attempt
target.
to win the Aether Spark for Nissa,
And
hoping to give her a chance to walk the
Get this.
multiverse
If you're able
once
to
more.
protect it
Co-leading the
once.
team is last year's captain, Koladin,
No.
a native of Kylam and someone who has dedicated his life to
becomes
the
settled
pursuit of
until
speed and
Oh, that's
race
really
glory.
cool.
Koladin uses
Whatever his
magic to
vehicle
bring
it
his
becomes,
machine to
also
life,
it doesn't become
investing
saddled,
with
but the
his
vehicle
will.
becomes like a creature.
Cloudspire is a high-speed,
But it doesn't say it
low-drag
becomes
team big
crude.
on professionalism and pedigree. Their vehicles are built to awe and thrill, floating across energy projections.
No, but the
and
first
there's
one said
little
if the
doubt
mount enters and
about
becomes
their
saddled.
quality.
I imagined vehicle would have
This
said
set
the
also
same.
features two
To be
commander
crude.
decks, each of which is themed around a plane. The themes are enhanced by plane-specific face-lifted reprints. The Eternal Might
thought it was a reservoir.
is a white, blue, and black commander deck themed around Amonkhet. The dead have risen
The
and are
dead.
no longer servants
you
of the
attack
living.
top cards and
They are
discard
now
cards.
leaders
Cards
and
on
participants
Oh,
in
that's
Amonkhet's
funny.
rejuvenation,
Especially in blue.
all under the powerful command of Temet.
Some tribal.
With a
Zombie
steady
anthem,
stream
but then-
of card drawing and discarding that generates zombies and buffs them up, the Eternal
Ah,
Might deck uses
okay.
a growing army of the undead to overrun the battlefield. The Living Energy Commander deck is a green, blue, and red deck based on Avishkar, focused
Stockpile
on wielding
energy.
energy. Led by Sahili, Avishkar's radiant creator, you'll stockpile artifacts and energy counters to fuel your big moves. Generate copies of your cards as formidable artifact
Tokens of
creatures,
this
then watch
creature.
as your foes short circuit.
Okay.
Serving as backup
Oh, it's
is
Pia.
Pia Nalar, Chandra's mother and competitor in this race.
Ah,
As the
now I
founder
know
of the
the-
Aether
It's
Rangers,
weird that they
Pia
have, like,
is a powerful
you know,
wielder
this
of both
racing
magic and
team,
technology.
but no
The
pre-con
Grand
as
Prix is
vehicles.
starting soon,
As
so
a
pick
team.
your vehicle, pick your team, and get to the track. You can
because
play
if you
early at
choke, I
your
gave
local
up
game
after that.
store for pre-release starting the weekend of February 7th, and on Arena February 11th. Otherwise,
Oh, February 11th,
we'll
okay.
see you on February 14th.
Oh, wait,
Aetherdrift
when's Valentine's
will be
Day?
Available everywhere.
14?
Keep an eye out for the
Is this
special
what we're
guests,
gonna be
courtesy
doing?
of the crew over at Secret Lair. And if you'd like to learn who will
sorry,
win the
I was-
race
I don't
and
know what I
take
was
home the
expecting, but I
Aether
was
Spark,
expecting not
story
this.
episodes are
Sorry.
currently being written and published online. Buckle up for a death race across the multiverse, full of high-octane action and adrenaline-fueled magic gameplay. Ignite your engines.
Yeah. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, I think that's that's the preview. That's it. Yeah, for about 15-minute preview, I think it was.
Yes.
Just want to make sure that this isn't one of those old Marvel film things. I'm just gonna wait, just to make sure. Wait, has it finished?
I mean, yes.
Oh, it's not stopped though. It's not stopped. So just gonna give it like when people leave the cinema and they're like, "Oh, come on, you know, Joe, they're gonna show something after."
Well, we can talk about it. What first impressions?
I like the set. I think it's kind of a really cool. I think it looks like a really cool theme. Not sure about if it's about a race, then you kind of want something to do more.
There you go.
Damn it! I thought that was an extra stuff.
I don't like it.
You're not a fan?
I didn't like it. I like the art. The art is
The art is really cool.
I don't like. If this is what the set's going to be,
Doesn't interest you?
no.
No.
Zombies. We have shit tons of zombies.
We-
Why are we doing a pre-con of a zombie deck
Especially-
again?
In racing, a racing theme thing.
It doesn't make sense.
Whilst everyone is driving, you're going to be
It's-
raising the dead.
It's cool that they are supporting Saddle.
Yes,
Because
seeing Saddle
It
and
was
Mount.
only in what was the set?
Outlaws.
Outlaws. Yeah,
Outlaws on the Junction,
that's
yeah.
cool. But the rest, exhaust is a new mechanic that if you don't have any, you cannot find exhaust anywhere else besides here.
Yeah.
So what are the odds that you're actually going to build something around that?
Yeah, that's true, actually. Yeah, I get into that. I agree with you with the art. Because I thought, there's going to be a lot of vehicles. I kind of interested in the speed up, start your engine sort of thing. But from what I've seen, it looks like that you can only go up. And once you've reached 4, then
Well, then maybe clarified. I don't know.
then that's it. Can you gain speed? Can you gain like less speed, or if
Then you lose your speed.
if you get hit, do you lose speed?
Well, they didn't fully explain the mechanic, so
I'm hoping that because in in board games that are racing related, like Formula D and Heat, I think if you are going too fast around corners, then you are going to crash.
Yes.
So you want to try and you want to go fast, but you don't want to overshoot corners, go too fast, and kind of slow down. I saw pictures of horses. So whatever happens, some of those cars are going into
mounts
build.
are back, so maybe one of the, so maybe you'll get some horse mounts.
So maybe the
well, let's hope it's white, right?
Yes.
If it's Boros.
Well, yeah.
Shadowfax.
Shadowfax, yeah. I think it looks cool, but there's nothing me saying, yeah, I want to go into it.
No.
I want to. Maybe I'll buy a booster or two, but to go super heavy in it, maybe not.
No.
What do you do? They don't do jumpstart boosters for this, do they?
No.
So
but they will do pre-release. I don't know. First, I don't know if it will be two-headed giant available.
Probably not. No, probably not. But I think hopefully they can do something where I need a physical car to move around. You hit an opponent, your car moves on the track. I need to make it a bit more of a race. It's a race to get to. It's a race to get to the finish line, and it's a race to not die.
Yes.
Yeah. All this reminds me of is the villainous expansion with King Candy.
Yes.
On how his entire shtick is going around the race course sort of thing, but I guess it's hard to kind of adapt the Magic gameplay into you are actually having a race with someone else. It's just everyone's having fast cars. I thought people would fast cars do fast things very quickly, don't crash, but
I don't know. I don't think the two precons ate the spot with this set. They're so focused on artifacts and vehicles, specifically mounts and
Well, at least with Sahili and Pia Nalar, they're artificiers, they're mechanics. I think that's kind of cool. But the zombie
why
thing,
zombies? That doesn't make it. Unless there is a weird sub-team that most of the decks precons have.
Yeah.
Unless there's a weird sub-team in it.
Zombie cars. So we go.
It's not even zombie cars. It's zombies. It's just the zombies.
Whenever you attack, draw a card. But then it doesn't really need to seem.
It's zombies. Why do we have zombies? I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure either. I would prefer if the pre-con decks were about going fast. I hear. At least it makes sense. It's artifact creatures. It can be vehicles. It can be you can
do a lot of things.
Energy. I think they brought energy. Yeah, that's kind of cool. You can kind of create a token. We had something already like this with Sacha in the Modern Horizons 3 decks, where Sacha can create copies of creatures if they paid energy to do so, and sort of thing.
Oh.
So it looks like to be a version of that, but it's not
in different colors.
But it's not Jeskai colors.
Yeah.
I think it's what's it? Blue, red, white.
Yeah, that's just
Jeskai. And then this one is was it green, blue, red? Yeah, so I've got
which is oddly the same colors as Gimbal and the precon.
It is Gimbal colors, mate.
It is Gimbal colors.
It is Gimbal colors.
Gimbal and the other one, Rashmir and Ragavan.
Rashmir and Ragavan, yeah, that is very true. Because all this wants is creating copies of stuff,
which also happen to be artifacts.
It's a shame because
They're not tokens, though.
Gimbal cares about artifact tokens with different names.
This doesn't create tokens. Well, the alternative commander, yes.
No. With her, you do. Beginning of combat, create a token to copy permanent.
Okay.
A copy of the token, a target permanent you control.
Yeah.
So that has way more room to just create permanents, except it's a 5/5 artifact creature. So that's kind of cool. Actually, I'm going to read this there.
Yeah, so this one is, I think, this one may be alright. Pia also has
Pia
vehicles on it.
Yes, you may pay one or more energy, create a vehicle. Because the vehicle token, you just create more vehicles.
So this is basically electric cars.
Oh, wow, okay. So electric cars versus zombies.
No, this is, I mean, if you like zombies, it's fine. It does not make sense in this set.
Does this...
I haven't seen the deck list, but...
Does this deck make you want to Aetherdrift
No.
I was saying, does this deck make you feel bonita?
No, this deck is not.
Yeah.
I mean,
burn through cards, grow your mummy army.
It looks to be a very cool zombie team deck.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
I don't think it should be in the set. That's all.
Yeah. I do agree. It doesn't feel that this doesn't make me want to race cars.
Exactly.
But then all the previous like.
I'm sure there will be a weird sub team in it. I'm sure.
I think so as well. I think there's kind of like a lot of like artifact synergies with a lot of these groups.
Sure, Kai players will be very happy with this.
The Goblin's quite cool. That ability in itself.
That's so much.
Is insane.
12. Yeah, but you have to pay 12 mana.
Yes, but you can add 1 mana where it's the color, where it's Redshift's power.
I mean, this would be great with Agatha's Cauldron.
So
and Agatha.
If you get that high enough.
With Agatha. Agatha alone can discount that.
Yes.
I think.
And then I think where's the Silesia counters basically gives you extra stuff.
I don't want that.
You can have more like this. I just
like the art of the bat.
This
portal.
art.
Yeah,
yes.
I love that.
Is this? I mean, I may put this in.
It's horse adjacent.
Horse adjacent. That's going to Bill.
Sacrifice creatures you control with counters on them gain next proof and indestructible. I mean,
which is great. This is great. You can sacrifice it, but you have to. Yeah. You can sacrifice it and you can saddle it for two mana. That's a great counter, especially hexproof and indestructible.
But do you put counters on your horses? Because there has to be counters on them, otherwise does nothing.
What? This can be used without the counter things.
Creatures you control with counters on them.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yes.
I just thought. Oh.
The only reason I'm not going to put in Kyler is because it's a Hawk's Mount.
Creatures with counters. I mean, you could go away and protect Kyler. Another cheap way to protect Kyler.
Yeah.
But I think this seems very easy to do, to saddle and attack. And the fact that if you want to target a specific creature.
Well, this will do good in any +1/+1 counter white deck.
Yes.
That's for sure.
Caesar as well. It's kind of a nice, I think this looks very proliferate. Kind of like, put counters, have of each creature you control become equal to that. Yeah. I think it's just...
Well, it's a bit,
It just doesn't make me want to race cars. Maybe... Wait, where's the insects? The insects was like very self-mill, I think it was. There's loot, there's rack. The other thing I like is like Rakdos. I don't know, that looks very cool. Like group slug kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean you put all the red almond.
Yeah.
Doublers. The damage doublers in red and the golden. But then this is a 4/5, you still control.
Okay, let's look at so we did this one. Zaha. Yeah, create a black zombie token. I kind of feel that.
This will probably in the precon.
That may be the precon.
This is
Basri. Create a white cat creature token.
You know what I think about cats?
Yeah.
They are overrated. I don't care about cats. I want a dog commander.
Give me dogs.
I want good dogs.
Good dog
commanders? Good dogs. I mean, Sophie is a good dog commander.
Yeah.
She cares about dogs.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't have good dogs.
No. It's just a weird, like...
Why is this obsession with cats?
I think our friends would like this. It's like, oh, cool, more cats. Cool, fantastic.
Create one cat. When you cycle this card, cats you control. Yeah. X-proofing. Is this...
Well, when you cycle this card, so...
Yeah,
I mean,
you paid 3.
Yeah.
Isn't this like heroic intervention?
Essentially, yeah. Essentially, yeah. But then Basri has to be in your hand for it to be cycled.
Yeah. But you can cycle as instant speed, right?
You can cycle instant speed, yeah. And then you could, I'm feeling exert to create a 1/1 white cat, because that means Basri doesn't untap during your next step. So this looks fun. Green insect tokens. 6 mana, but on an ETB trigger.
I mean, you're playing with green, so 6 mana is like...
If you could get a lot of stuff in your graveyard, that'd be very cool.
The problem is that it's insect tribal.
Insect tribal. I mean, technically, I could put this in Sidisi, Because the DC, actually I'm not, because I'm not doing and or creature card in your graveyard. So I can create a bigger board state than just 2/2 zombies. And then whenever they die, I can just put stuff on this. Each opponent loses a life. Imagine having 20 insect from the board. Everyone loses 20 life. That's kind of cool.
And create one for each artifact or creature card. I mean, yeah, I can also do that with
I think in
Old Rustin.
Self-mill decks, I think would like this card. Yeah, each other vehicle creature. Yeah, so that's
I know.
That's its
and
card.
creature.
And creature. Otherwise, it enters 3 additional counters on it.
Okay.
Not Simic, sorry, is it?
I just like this shark.
I love the artwork.
I don't care about the card itself. I like the heart, and I like the shark as a flying ship. I hope that ship is an actual card. Is it?
Yeah, it's called the Boom.
Is it a good ship?
It's a vehicle. When you attack, draw a card, then discard a card.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not too bad actually.
It's alright. I'm in the market for boats, as you know.
Draw a card, discard card.
It's flying boat.
Not a boat.
It is.
Is it a boat?
Yes.
What?
Wait. Ta-da! That's the boat. But it's a flying boat.
Yeah, but on its card, it just says vehicle.
Yeah, because there's no boat subtype, is it?
I don't know.
Type? No,
yeah.
of course not.
Only boats. It on that one. Chandra. So we can now finally see. At the beginning of the combat on your turn, choose up to 1 target vehicle control. Until end of turn, it becomes an artifact creature and gains haste. Up to 1 target creature control. Which is kind of nice because then it gets around crew.
Fellow players will love a good vehicle deck.
Yes. And this one, whenever an artifact you control enters, this emblem deals 3 damage to any target. This feels like it's good. Like, for example, in my Mr. House deck, creating all these treasures, that's like 3 damage to any target I can go. Can ping something down, can ping someone down.
Also, yeah, I have Alibu.
Alibu as well, yeah. Oh, actually, before we get
General.
The General Ferris, yes. Where is the Eospark? As long as it's attached to a creature, the Eospark can't be attacked and has whenever a creature deals combat damage to you on your turn, put that many loyalty counters on it. Oh, so
it works like an equipment.
You attach it and it cannot be attacked. So
but can be blocked.
So the only thing to...
What happens if the creature that this is attached dies?
That's fine.
Does the Planeswalker go? Or?
No. The Planeswalker stays there. You attach the Planeswalker to it. You would have to kill or get rid of the creature it's attached to then declare that as a legal target to attack, I would say. But imagine getting 10 mana of any one colour. What would I use it for?
A dragon? I don't know.
But thankfully it's colourless.
Yeah, it can go in any deck.
Go in any monocoloured deck.
Legendary
artifact Planeswalker equipment. Doesn't Dustborn like types or subtypes?
Delirium.
Delirium.
But,
this is the one, the Garlight Voyagers. That's kind of nice. Cast artifacts, pay 1, copy it. And it looks pretty straightforward to get to max speed anyway. So, yeah.
Yeah, but then doesn't have any... doesn't have trample, doesn't have vigilance, doesn't have breach, doesn't have anything.
The vehicle has vigilance.
No, but the commander itself. Well, I say the commander may not be the commander.
Yeah, I think I don't know, even to be able to swim with it, give it some sort of evasion.
And also it's toughness 3.
Yeah, so it can easily be included.
It needs to have evasion.
Rogue's Passage, the Regalia thing, just to let it through.
Give him trample.
Give him trample.
Even if it dies, if it's a massive power, I mean. Trample double strike.
Winter. Yeah. Artifacts you control have ward, pay 2 life. That's kind of cool. A bit of a nightmare trying to get rid of artifacts if you're targeting them.
I mean, people well, maybe now things will change, but per se, I can say that I run a lot of artifact removal in my deck.
Finally, my soul rings are protected. But to activate each exhaust ability only once. So you cannot exhaust again.
Yep.
So you got to be careful. Yeah, I'm trying to work out how exhaust works.
I mean, it makes sense. You don't have board wipe.
unless you
every time.
Unless you bounce it. Unless you bounce it, so you can do it again. But luckily, it says each other non-artifact creature, so thankfully, winter is fine.
I mean, if you have artifact creatures, it'll be.
Yes, especially the car. The car looks very good. The last ride. -6 artifact so X is your life total. So -40 would kill it.
Yes.
So you would need that if you're on the way out. Loot. Very cute. But then you can only...
What is exhaust anyway? I forgot already. They explained in the beginning.
I don't know whether exhaust has
Go
text for it.
Yes. No.
No.
Let's go. No. They explained. I know they did.
They explained it on the loot, I think. So let me.
The first card that they show with exhaust, they explained, I think.
Well, it highlights in loot, so I'm going to double check that first, and then here, let's double check this.
Only once each game.
Watch each. Okay.
To claim that prize, your creature or artifact kicking into high gear is a cards in a new gold substrate treatment. And in order to claim that prize, you're going to need a little boost. Exhaust is a new mechanic which represents a creature or artifact kicking into high gear. It's a one-shot effect that can be activated only once each game. Another creature
so
equipped
that's
with
it.
Once each game.
Exhaust is
loot.
Sorry, I was trying to pause it. So you pay red, tap it to add 3 mana of any color, and that's it. That ability is exhausted. You cannot use it again.
Once each game.
So even if you bounce it, you will not trigger again because you already did it.
Yeah, I would have thought that you would be able to trigger again because you can activate only once.
If it's like that, then I don't like it.
I'm hoping that you can do it when it comes back.
If you are able to bounce it, or because otherwise it's a bit dumb.
Yeah. I think. I was kind of hoping that.
The Pathfinder, originally found in the vault on Thunder Junction before being dragged through Duskmourn by Jace. Loot was captured by Winter and the Speed Demons.
I think
earning
so
the
far,
loyalty of his crew.
the Rakdos deck is really cool.
Top speed
I think it's really nice.
Are the paragons of the new Avishkar.
Not sure about the precon. Well, Saheeli precon deck I'll probably look into because I can kind of upgrade or change my Gimbal deck to be a bit more, energy focused. But I already have an energy deck, so I don't really want another one.
I mean, but you could, if you really want to, you can have Saheeli as energy and tokens.
True.
So you only have one deck.
Well, no, because then what am I going to do with Satcha?
Take it apart.
No, because I think Satcha's a better commander because I can create copies of. Well, actually, no. Technically, this one's a better commander because it is target permanent rather than target creature. But my Satcha deck is all about stealing other players' creatures and making copies of them.
I still know I will get shielded.
That feels to be a better commander, but that's just any permanent you have. So that one has some sort of thing. This one's kind of cool, but the zombie thing, is whatever for me. It's whatever.
Yep.
Cool. I guess that's our thoughts. I don't think we've ever done one of these before, actually.
No.
Put our thoughts down. Be like, this is what we think. What was it raining?
Yeah.
I think cool set, though it's not something I'll probably be running into pre-release for.
No.
I'll probably buy an odd booster or two, but
Maybe.
that's kind of it.
Yep.
Maybe bolster out some zombies, but play or pass.
Commander party.
Play or pass. Aetherdrift. Pass. Yeah, I'm kind of signing on the pass. If there is a commander party thing, that'd be kind of nice. But if they bring out something,
yes, there is. I don't know if we'll be here, but yes.
No, I mean, I don't know if they are doing a commander party for Aetherdrift. I haven't seen anything in their marketing materials yet. If it's to do with racing, I would totally play with this.
I'm sure there'll be one. I just don't know what team because the dates are out already.
If not, we'll make our own
racing team.
Make our own racing themed thing. I'll bring the cars. Right. I guess we will. Yeah, let's move on to a reader. Oh yeah, we probably could have saw the.
Yeah, I wish I did because I wanted to know the opinion. Well, I'm sure tomorrow there'll be a lot of opinions.
I'm sure tomorrow there'll be a lot of opinions. Well, I guess with this we are not swayed.
Yeah.
My opinions is it's just our initial gut. So we'll probably check this out later. So let's let's play some. Oh, yeah.